I committed to 100%ing the WereCleaner, a game where you play as an overworked, underpaid janitor forced to work the night shift, who also happens to be a werewolf. You must hide your werewolf form from your coworkers or risk getting a little blood on your hands, all for that sweet paycheck. Sounds simple enough, right? Wrong. In order to 100% the WereCleaner, I would have to clean filthy bathrooms, avoid a crazy guard trying to kill me, and try not to accidentally kill all of my coworkers, all while trying to get all of the achievements and 5-starring all 7 levels. What could possibly go wrong? We begin the game meeting Kyle, an overworked, underpaid janitor, hoping he has enough money to cover his rent this week, and honestly relatable. Before going in to do my job, we met Daryl, a very bored and excitable security guard, itching for something exciting to happen. Buddy, be careful what you wish for, because things are about to get exciting real soon. For our first level, I only had 2 messes to clean with over 5 minutes on the clock. You'd think that I would be able to get a perfection score on the easiest level. I mean, if I could on level 1, I'd be in major trouble for the next 6 levels. Level complete. 5 stars. I only got 4 stars! Yikes, things are not looking good for me. And if things couldn't get any worse, after Kyle clocks out for the night and turns into his werewolf form, he gets an email from corporate mandating that every employee starting tomorrow must work nights for 1 week for unpaid overtime? You've got to be joking! How the heck is this gonna work out? Especially since in werewolf form, Kyle can't help but see humans as delicious little snacks. This is quite the conundrum. But before we worry too much about the implications of working the night shift, I need to get some achievements done. Now, like I said before, I did not get a perfect score, so I need to do that before moving on to the next level. And there is actually an achievement to be earned here as well. Thankfully, it's pretty easy. All I need to do is time out the level. And there is no one better than me to avoid doing all my work and making it everyone else's problem. Trash bag. Wait, could I trash bag someone? Hey, care to get trash bagged? Oh my god. Everyone gets a trash bag! You get a trash bag! You get a trash bag! You get a trash bag! Everyone gets a trash bag! Ah, that never gets old. Also, don't worry about the bagging mechanic. I will explain it later. The footage for this video is a little bit out of order since I wanted to cover the game level by level instead of jumping around. Anyways, after I successfully got my 5 stars, I moved on to the next day with anxiety gnawing in the pit of my stomach at the prospect of having to be a werewolf and the real possibility of accidentally eating one of my coworkers. After successfully making it past Daryl without him noticing my new form, I get to work cleaning up. Oh my gosh, who blew up the bathroom? You guys honestly left this for me? Did you even try to aim for the toilet? Jeez, I am not getting paid enough to do this. As I clean that monstrosity, I curse my coworkers under my breath. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I just ate one of them. You know, you gotta pay for your crime somehow, because that was a crime against humanity. I'm sorry, that was crazy. I tried to move on to the next mess, but I ran into a little bit of trouble. Oh no, she's back in there! Girl, get out of there! You have to go. I'm vicious. These are the eyes of a killer, Bella. Anyway, thankfully the lady leaves the room and I am able to take care of the remaining mess, with no casualties, earning my first no-kill sticker. Though my time wasn't good enough to get myself that shiny 5th star. I would need to shave off about 40 seconds if I was gonna get my 5 stars. And I would love to say my second try was a success, but it ended in catastrophe. I can never come back here, wait. Oh no! Well, this is rude. I just want to say, no, I am not a psycho. My lack of reaction was because I had completed the game already when I came back to get all the levels 5 stars. So let's just say by this point, I had a little blood on my hands. But let's not spoil anything. We'll get to that frankly traumatizing and gruesome part of the video later. Maybe get your therapist number on standby in the meantime. I know I do. The good thing about me killing my coworker is that I completed level 2's achievement of having a coworker see a dead body. I try again a few times for the 5 stars, but still come up short. And listen, I'm trying really hard here. Please just toss me a bone game, please. The girl in the artist room was proving to be a huge problem. She was always there, forcing me to wait for her to leave or kill her and waste the extra time cleaning up her body. I had to rethink my strategy. So a mechanic of the game that I now have access to is shooting trash with my backpack, distracting my coworkers so I can escape without them looking. And when my little bird brain finally realized that I could use it to distract the lady that was blocking the way, I had to immediately put that plan into action. It had to work because I was gonna lose my mind if it didn't. Oh my god, we did it. Can I just say, how are my coworkers so concerned about picking up trash but leave me to fight the demons they left in the bathroom toilet? You guys are weird. Anyways, with that, I had completed the 5 stars and the no kills badge for level 2. When I started level 3, I was beginning to realize how much more difficult 100% of this game was going to be since I had so much trouble on level 2, and I still had to survive the entire week. This time, I had unlocked the throwing trash function on my vacuum cleaner, so I was ready to go to town, rocket launching trash in my coworkers' heads. I had to expel my anger somehow. As we clocked into work, Daryl, our security guard, brought us some interesting news. Wait, you found something? When I was doing my safety checks around the office, I found a tuft of fur with blood on it. Or maybe it was jam. Uncertain, but either way, it's suspicious. What? You did? Why would something like that ever be in the office? Beats me. Something's afoot, though. I suspect a dangerous animal got into the office. I didn't kill anyone. Yeah, I definitely didn't do that. With sweat collecting on my brow, I race off to do my work, hoping to not give Daryl any more evidence of my condition. I have a feeling this won't end well for me if anyone finds out what I am. Don't walk in here. Don't walk in here. I'm not here. Uh-oh. 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 So many people. After bobbing and weaving my way through the office, I was confident that I had gotten 5 stars after my first try. That was good time. Okay, apparently we're not good enough. Well, at least I got the no kill sticker. Listen, I've got to stay on the bright side here because if not, I'll lose my mind, especially with what's coming up. I am happy to report that getting 5 stars in level 3 was not as difficult as it was on level 2, but getting those 5 stars came at a cost. Yeah, I guess that. Oh no! Girl, I'm so sorry. You shouldn't have turned around like that. That was kind of on you. Not the victim blaming. It was kind of on you, you know, like, your fault. We did in 113. Oh, you can kill people and get a 5 star. The good news is you can still get 5 stars if you kill a coworker, which would be important later. The bad news is I'm like a serial killer now. How can Kyle sleep at night? This poor traumatized man. Before I could move on to the next level, there was something I was missing. Is there anything I have to do on level 3 for achievements? Oh, blackout. Nap every coworker on level 3. Trash bag? Trash bag. Trash bag. Nothing happened. There we go. Okay, I got the achievement. Okay, I feel like I had a little too much fun doing that. Let's move on before I can dwell on that thought for too long. The 4th day started out like any other. Daryl joyfully greets me at the entrance despite not gathering any evidence from the previous day. He is confident that he'll find the creature because he is working on something special to help him catch it. That's definitely not worrying or anything. I speed into cleaning, not having any time to worry about Daryl and his plans on catching the creature, aka me. This time I had 3 messes to clean, and boy, I don't know if I'm just overreacting, but things seem to be a little weird in the office. Rebellion? What is that on the wall? The Rebellion Stage 1? What is this, Star Wars? What on earth is going on here? It looks like my coworkers aren't happy with the mandatory overtime, and guess what? That sucks, but I also have to be here and clean up your messes. You know what? I don't feel as bad anymore about accidentally killing them. They obviously have no respect for me. You know the people who throw their trash on the floor and leave it for the worker to pick up, and when you call them out on it, they say, well, that's their job. Apparently this office is full of those people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Don't look at me! I'm gonna stay in the corner! Oh no, I'm gonna kill this man. Oh, wait. Honestly, I wasn't expecting hiding in the corner was gonna work, but what do you know? Cleaning the 2nd mess, Howling Hugs Children Day, went without a hitch. Listen, I expect anything with children to be messy. I can't complain much there. But when I went to clean the 3rd mess, things went a little awry. Everything's fine. I can't look at people. How am I? Ah! Oh no! I'm eating him! Oh no! Ah! Everything's fine. Everything's great. Nothing happened here. Nothing happened. Jerry didn't come in. I don't know what happened to him. I'm crying. I'm crying too. I killed someone. Ah! Oh my God! It's a massacre! Oh no! Ah! It's a massacre in here! I'm sorry! Yikes, yeah, that's gonna haunt my dreams forever. Love for something else to be brought up in therapy later. Great. Do you know what could help me in therapy later? Subscribing to this channel. I'm so sorry, that was a terrible joke, but if you are enjoying this video, and if you would like to see more, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. I have a very delusional goal of hitting 100,000 subscribers this year. It's super delusional, but we're gonna make it work, okay? Okay, let's get back to the video. Anyways, after that distraction, I put out the fire in the server room because apparently I am now a firefighter? Why weren't the fire alarms going off? I don't know, maybe the CEO didn't want to spend money on them. It's definitely on brand for him. And with that, I finished the 4th level. We're gonna get like 0 stars. Yeah, honestly, after my performance, I was expecting that. Before I tried to go for 5 stars and no kills, I attempted to complete the achievement on this level. And it was finishing this level without making a single coworker curious, which was a piece of cake because I am a very stealthy gal. Though after completing that achievement, I was presented with the very daunting task of completing this level with 5 stars. Seeing as I completed this level with 1 star, it was gonna be pretty hard. My first attempt, despite almost running into literally everyone in the office, went well, earning myself the no kill sticker and 4 stars. Even though I did do better with my time, I still had to beat 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and that would prove to be quite the task. My next few attempts, I tried switching up the order of cleaning up the messes to no avail. No! Oh my god, I was, what, 8 seconds off? After some adjustments, I finally found my groove. There was just one thing that had to be done. There was a green-haired lady who would stop me from leaving the server room, so you know what had to be done. I'm just gonna eat you. Sorry, girl, I've got money to make. Even werewolves have got to eat. Oh, but wait, if he's eating his coworkers, then technically he's eating for free. You get what I mean. Anyways, I was able to complete this level with 2 seconds to spare, earning myself those shiny 5 stars. The next day, I unlocked the napper. Ah yes, being able to throw a trash bag over your coworkers' heads so they can't see that you're a werewolf. Definitely won't get in trouble with HR over that. A little suffocation never hurt anyone. As I clocked into my shift to complete my 5th day, Daryl gave me some very concerning news. Kyle, I was wrong. I've been wrong the whole time. This thing in the office isn't just some wild animal. Think about it. This creature is an unfair place, or an unfamiliar place. No wild animal in an unfamiliar layout could stay out of sight and hide any trace of itself all at once. It's something much smarter, much more dangerous than I anticipated. It might be a true monster we're dealing with. I'm adjusting my special project to be better suited for bigger oh my god, that is a lot of weapons. Daryl is beginning to worry me. I don't like the look in his eyes. He tells us before we leave that he let some critters loose to lure the creature that he's looking for, and hopefully he doesn't escalate his plan from this because I have enough to worry about. I once again have 3 messes to clean. The first being a vile mold infestation with snakes jumping around. These might be the critters that Daryl was talking about. Where on earth did this man get this many snakes? How did he get them all in here with no one noticing? Will wonders never cease? Don't walk in here. Don't walk in here, you're gonna regret it. I honestly can't remember if that was a warning or a threat. After successfully exiting the room with no accidental deaths, I get to clean the second mess and come on, more critters! Daryl just loves to make my life 100 times harder than it needs to be, just like everyone else in this office. Though this wasn't even the worst of it. After cleaning up this mess, I would have to venture into the warehouse, which was a winding maze of boxes filled with people. I had a lot of problems with avoiding everyone. No one's here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's too many people. Why there's so many people in here? Finally, I did make it to clean the forklift crash wreckage. Is that blood? Well, I guess it's not the worst thing I've seen. What is this? It's fine. Look, I didn't kill anyone. Yeah, at least this time it wasn't me. But that fact didn't last very long at all. I don't see any. Ah! Oh no! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, dude! Oh no, there's another person! Well, this is awkward. Oh no, this is just tragic. And things were going so well too. I didn't manage to get the no kill sticker on my first try, and I ended this level with a measly 3 stars. Not a total failure, but also not great. Getting the no-kill sticker would prove to be challenging on this level, seeing as there was a plethora of people walking around. Thankfully, my trusty garbage bags did the trick. If you ever need to hide, just shove a plastic bag over someone's head. They'll never know you were there. Totally foolproof. Hey girl, guess what? You're gonna get bagged. After cleaning the third mess, I was ready to leave. Nothing could stop me. I just gotta get out of here without killing someone. Oh no. Maybe I should just go back the way I came. No one sees me? Oh! Ah! Everything's fine. Everything's great. Ah! No! She ruined it! Why does nothing ever come easy for me? Does the universe hate me? Thankfully, it took me one more try to achieve the no-kill sticker. And while I didn't get 5 stars, I was getting faster. Though despite getting faster, I was still, coming up short. Okay, that was pretty clean. No! Yeah, I was getting frustrated with my lack of progress, so I instead grabbed the achievement from level 5 of playing the arcade game hidden in this level. I wasn't expecting the game to manifest in the office. I don't know why, but I was envisioning myself being a little rat eating the cheese balls while doing this. But it was a welcome distraction. Better than lamenting over having missed my time by 5 seconds. But all good things must come to an end. I finished the minigame, earning myself the last achievement at level 5, and the only thing left to do was get 5 stars. I tried again for another good 20 minutes with no luck. And I would be lying if I said this was the hardest level. It gets worse from here on out. Just trust me. It turns out I was doing everything in the right order. I just wasn't cleaning fast enough. And listen, if it weren't for Daryl letting loose those critters, this would have been a lot more easier. Daryl has really become a problem. Hopefully tomorrow he leaves me alone. Oh my God, please, 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 please. Ah! Oh my God, we did it! And just in the nick of time, I finally got 5 stars. But before I can even think about celebrating, Daryl makes things even more complicated. This is single-handedly the most elusive creature I ever had the displeasure of dealing with. Daryl, are you all right? Haven't caught it yet. That creature thinks it's so high and mighty. It's laughing at me, watching me fail to stop it again and again. It's almost as if this monster is able to gain information about everything in this building. In fact, this monster could have already been familiar with the building. There's only so many ways something or someone could obtain information like that. My special project will be completed by tomorrow night. Then that monster won't have anywhere to run. I'll snuff the life out of it entirely. Have you ever seen anyone's life get snuffed out, Kyle? No, of course not, Daryl. I need to get to work, though. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow, bud. Daryl is losing it. Yikes, Daryl is not doing too hot. Maybe I should grab him a therapy appointment as well. Whatever Daryl has planned for tomorrow, it can't be good. But I couldn't afford to think about it because I had today to get through, and this was the hardest level. This time, there are 4 messes to clean, and they are scattered around the office space. The first mess was in the CEO's office, but there was a big problem. His secretary wouldn't leave the frickin' room. She sat there for so long and was running down my time. She's evil. I decided while I was waiting for her to get off her butt, I would move on to the next mess. I didn't know this yet, but there was a solution to this problem that was quite effective, but for now I would suffer. Wait, I'm sorry, the Rebellion Stage 2? Is that the CEO with knives stabbed in his face? What is going on? Looks like the workers who aren't happy about the mandatory overtime are escalating and have taken their frustrations out in a very creative manner. Very healthy coping mechanism, definitely. I can see you guys are putting your therapy to use. Anyways, I made quick work of the mess and headed back to the first mess to find the secretary still hogging the room. So I did what any sane person would do. This could be a good, oh, okay, no, it didn't let me. It didn't let me do anything, oh no. Listen, I had to resort to desperate measures, and I wish this was the only casualty, but the worst was yet to come. I was trying to put a garbage bag. Why? Is that poop? You've got to be kidding me. Apparently, I've caught the aftermath of the CEO's drunken rampage. And he's lucky he's not awake right now because if he was, he'd get a front seat ticket to my rampage. I had to shove down my seething rage as I cleaned this disgusting man's office. This man belongs in jail. I am now in support of my coworkers' rebellion. Mess up the office. Do what you gotta do to make this man's life miserable. Long live the rebellion. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Anyways, after I finished cleaning, I had 2 messes left, and basically no chance of hitting 5 stars and getting the no-kill sticker. Things were not looking good. And I wish I could say they would get better soon, but that would make me a liar. Oh my goodness. Guys, what's going on in here? Coworkers memorial? That doesn't have anything to do with me, right? Also, why am I vacuuming up someone's memorial? It kind of feels disrespectful. Kyle, you better be careful, buddy, or else you're gonna be haunted forever by this person. And just when I was contemplating how many people could possibly haunt Kyle, I accidentally expanded that potential list, exponentially. Ah! Can I paper bag her? Oh no. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is just barbaric. Oh no. Body found. Oh no, kill the witnesses! Ah! What do you mean? I need to kill her? Yeah, leave. Leave? Sorry, girl. Oh my god, is she gonna walk in? Oh my god! Nothing to see. Nothing to see. Everything's fine. Nothing happened in here. I had a really good dinner tonight, though. Okay, Daryl might actually have a point here. Just arrest me. Put the cuffs on. I'm ready to go into the slammer. The guilt will just eat me alive. And after all of this drama, I still had a mess to clean. This one better be a normal one. I don't know if I can take any more craziness. My therapist is gonna be so busy. Lady, you're pushing it. You're on thin ice. I was so desperate to not kill the granny. Look at her, she's so sweet and has tons of baked goods. Satanic ritual, what the heck? Why is this next to Granny's room? Granny, are you okay? Are you even a granny or a demon in disguise? Because at this point, I'm willing to believe the latter. You know, I thought it wouldn't get much crazier than me being a werewolf, and somehow we've blown that expectation out of the water. I gotta go. I'm gonna get arrested. We made it with 30 seconds to spare. That was rough. That was a rough one. What I didn't realize was today Daryl had put a security camera up and caught me in werewolf form. Oh gosh, tomorrow is not gonna go well, is it? But first, I need to complete this level before I could even worry about that. Even though the horrors of today were over, my greatest challenge still laid ahead of me. Getting 5 stars on this level. When I loaded it up again for the second time, I honestly had no strategy. My brain had completely vacated the premises. I was just going off vibes, which was my first mistake. Vibes would not be enough to get me through this level. I decided that it would be easier to get the no kill sticker and I should just get that out of the way. And things for the most part were going well. That is until... I'm not in here. Go throw it away. Go throw it away. I put that over there. Okay, so as I'm writing this script, I am finding out that I am completely blind because run that back. I accidentally sucked up the trash I had shot out for her to throw away and was yelling at her for no reason. Sorry, your last memory is a werewolf screaming at you to throw it away and then eating you. Rest in peace, girl. Thankfully, the next run, I had an actual plan put in place. Yeah, go throw it away. I'm gonna paper bag you. Hee. My next challenge would be not killing the secretary sitting outside of the CEO's office. Nothing going on in here. I managed to make it in and clean up and earn myself an achievement for washing the CEO. But getting out of the office would be an entirely different problem. Oh, I don't have any more trash to throw at people? Oh, that sucks. Okay. I'm just trying to get out of here. Oh my god, no. I'm not in here. Dude, get out of here, loser. I'm not trying to eat people. There was only one more mess, and if I could make it out without accidentally killing anyone, I would earn myself the no-kill sticker. I was so close. I'm a friendly werewolf, I promise. No one sees me. And with that, I finally obtained the no kill sticker. The last thing I needed to do was get 5 stars, which ended up literally almost driving me insane. It was rough. When I started my first run, I had absolutely no idea what to do. The secretary was a major time sink, and for some reason, I was determined not to kill anyone. Not sure why I thought that I couldn't kill people to get 5 stars, so that was my major mistake, because in order to get 5 stars in this level, things had to get a little messy. Sure. Uh-oh. What? How do you see that? I didn't even do anything. Okay, you're both dead. You're both dead. I'm taking out my anger on you guys. You're ruining everything for me. I'm trying to get a fastest run here. I just kill everyone. Killed 5 coworkers in 1 level. Here we go. The good news is I got an achievement. The bad news, I still didn't learn my lesson and was still waiting for people to walk by so I wouldn't kill them, and was still so far from getting 5 stars. I was losing my mind and losing hope I'd ever be able to complete this level. Man, this feels like it's impossible to do in like a good amount of time. I feel like there's no good way to do this. Eventually, I did catch on that some people needed to die in order to save time, and that included Granny. I'm sorry, I'll have nightmares forever. Your baked goods and bright pink glasses will forever live on in my stomach, Granny, because I ate them. Get it? Yeah, no, it's not funny. This is serious. And even though I was killing who I needed to, I was still missing one crucial piece of the puzzle, and it was driving me insane. I wonder if it's faster to drop Granny on the ritual. Oh, that's actually a good suggestion. Thank goodness for my mod live. That suggestion is exactly what I needed to finish this level. When you kill a person, you have to take the time to clean their body or risk other people seeing and then having to kill them for witnessing the body, therefore wasting a bunch of time. So why not take the body to clean up with the mess anyway? You're a genius, Liv. I tried this a few more times and had a few flubs, but in the end, I finally made it. I'm not here. No one was here. Hi, Granny. I'm so sorry. Let's take you. Beat the body. Clean this up. I seem crazy saying all of this. Okay, now we go. We wait for Mr. Nosy to move. Then we run through here. Okay. I think this is it. Please, get there faster. Get there faster. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh, I think we did it. I think we did it. Let's go, we did it! And finally, after an entire hour and enough frustration to make my head explode, I got my 5 stars, leaving the very ominous last day on the horizon. What was Daryl planning? There's only one way to find out. Would you look at that? My newly made Were Tracker T20 is telling me that a werewolf is nearby. This tracker contains that tuft of fur I found a few nights ago. It'll lead me to whoever this tuft of fur came from. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you, Kyle? That's Loka. I trusted you, Kyle. How many coworkers have you murdered? How many? No, the number doesn't matter anymore. It could be 0 and I still wouldn't forgive you. Oh? Wait, what? That means I killed no one. There's nothing to forgive here. You were a danger to everyone regardless. You lied. You lied to me. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I need to pay my rent. Listen. Oh, you won't have to worry about paying rent anymore. I'm gonna kill you, Kyle. I'm gonna make sure your organs splatter across the floor. I'm gonna turn your tail into a keychain. I'm gonna wear your skin like a fur coat. Oh, a furry? Furry unlocked. See you soon, bud. I'm scared! I had every right to be scared out of my mind. The manic twinkle in Daryl's eye as he tracked my steps while wielding his gun made my soul evaporate right there. This level surprisingly only had 2 messes, but don't let that fool you. This would be my greatest challenge yet. I had a power-hungry, middle-aged, gun-wielding man hot on my heels while I cleaned, and there's nothing more stressful than that. Okay, that mess is clean. Ah! He's here! I'm not here. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my God, what? I can carry the bodies? Okay, you're coming in here. Oh my God, this bathroom's crazy. Oh my God, the CEO's dead? Honestly, I could have seen that one coming. It was only a matter of time. Get got, nerd. Now that I'm thinking about it, the only reason why I'm going through all of this is because the bald freak CEO forced everyone to work overtime. So safe to say he deserved it. Oh my God, he's on me! He's on me! I could not catch a break. I decided to run around the office to hopefully throw Daryl off of my scent long enough for me to finish cleaning the bathroom. But do any of my plans ever turn out well? See, I'm really committed to cleaning up messes. You know, it's just my job. I'm really... Ah! He's here! Oh my God. What do I do? What do I do? I'm trapped! Bye. I just have to take a moment to laugh at myself freaking out and then 2 seconds later very calmly just leaving the room. Apparently, Daryl doesn't have good peripheral vision if he couldn't see a giant fuzzy creature slinking out from the bathroom stall. The strategy of hiding in the bathroom stalls were working, but not without some close calls. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I can't see him. Oh God. Ah! But finally, I just managed to clean the last of the mess when I got the notification to go to the mascot room instead of leaving. Okay, mascot room. Oh my God, he goes crazy. Oh, I escaped. Oh no! Oh God, he's gonna chase me. Oh no, the rope! Oh! Well, I guess that solves all our problems. Ooh, that is rough, Daryl. On one hand, I was officially traumatized, but on the other hand, my problem solved. Yay! Though there was just one thing left to do. Oh no! Rest in pieces. And with that, I completed the final level with 1 star. I feel like that's fitting with how poorly I performed this entire journey. And what's worse is now Kyle is completely traumatized, and when he got his check in the mail, he earned an entire $119 for that whole week of horror and trauma. Barely enough money for rent, and therapy at this point is entirely out of the question. It's a rough life out here. Listen, Daryl, we were both underpaid, overworked employees of this corrupt company. It wasn't that serious. I promise I killed no one. That didn't deserve it. I mean, I know I wasn't the one who killed the CEO. There are other murderers in the office. It's not just me. But it was useless to linger on what could have been. I have 5 stars and a no-kill sticker to get. My first task was to get the no-kill sticker, but I soon ran into some problems. Let me clean that. Walk behind me. Okay, well that didn't work. I didn't know he was gonna go in the bathroom. So Daryl killed me, but the good thing is I got the achievement, Get Killed by Daryl, so it wasn't a bad thing after all. It took me a few more attempts to figure out a groove, the good old bob and weave through the bathroom stalls, classic. I successfully cleaned the first mess with no casualties and then made my way through the office to the second mess, bagging a few people here and there just for funsies, because I am nothing if not a menace. Oh my God, we gotta go! Ah, he's right there! Okay. Okay, we got the no kills. We got the 5 stars. Finally, the universe is doing me a favor. I had successfully completed the 7th day, which now means I have completed every single level with 5 stars and the no kill sticker. I had gotten every achievement and collected all of the collectibles. And so I had finally 100%ed the WereCleaner. I was ecstatic, if not a little traumatized. But that didn't matter. I'd finally done it. I want to say a big thank you if you stuck around for this long in the video and witnessed all of my chaos. And a big thank you to my Twitch subscribers and YouTube members for your support. If you want to be there while I film my videos, I stream on YouTube and Twitch, so be sure to follow me there to keep up to date. I also have a community Discord, so you can stay up to date with the content I put out. All links are in the description. But thank you for watching. Feel free to check out my other videos while you're waiting for the next one, and I will see you in the next video.